April is already starting off with a huge bang, guys. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Check this out. So today we're going to be talking about the SEC in the second part of today's video. But first of all, what's happening? April has surely begun, guys, right? The new year. I think it's safe to say banks are switching over. Why? Check this out, guys. Indian banks closed for 3 days over the weekend of April 1st. Bank of China, March 31st, April 1st, 2023, nationwide system maintenance. Ripple partner SBI updating all online banking services Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. HSBC maintenance, April 2nd, 2023. What's happening, guys? Why are all these banks going on hold for the next week? Bank of Australia making updates to internet and mobile banking, April 2nd, 2023. Right? All of these people, guys, what's happening? Right? We're not even making this stuff up. Not to mention, though, if you go to Rohit Ku's page right here on Twitter, I mean, look at this, guys. They're all going down and then back up again, right? April again. You guys can see right here. Bank of Southwest, smooth transition to new service, April 1st, 2023. So what's happening to these banks, guys, right? Oh, look at this, April. Literally, all of them are upgrading. But why, right? Specifically at this time. Literally, every post is about April, guys. Look at this, right? Systems upgrade, April 3rd. Everything, guys. What's happening? This is fascinating, right? Well, to say the least, you know what's happening? These people are transitioning to digital, right? These banks know that if they don't, what's going to happen, guys? That they're going to get cannibalized, right? The OCC, controller of the currency system, updates April 2nd, 2023, right? Very important, guys. All the stuff. But why? Bank maintenance, April 2023, right? Federal Communications Commission system maintenance, April 1st, 2023, guys. April, and literally every bank. What's happening? Now, maybe this. The entire global banking network is going down this April 1st for the flip of the switch moments on ISO. For April 1st is not a random date they picked. The original New Year's Day and spring equinox symbolizing the birth of the new. A new world begins, XRP. So this is exactly what it is, guys. Now, I don't know about the flip of the switch, right? I don't know if that's going to happen now, but what I do know is we're heading into a new world, right? The new world is beginning as we speak, guys, but most people are being distracted by what? Trump, right? These other events that are taking place throughout the world, but people are not really seeing what's happening with these damn banks, guys, right? Now, check this out, though. In the months ahead, central banks around the world, let me zoom this in for you guys, plan to go digital. We just got confirmed, guys, right? Psst, hella banks have been posting are going digital. Guys, how long ago have we been talking about everything needs to go digital, right? And XRP is going to move all the value, or a lot of the value, guys, when everything is digital at one point in time.
No, nothing like that, Chris.
Okay.
Everything that they share is public. It's just not easy to find unless you have connections to show you where to look. And right now, my connections are telling me about another huge opportunity for investors. I've already shown you how big energy and transportation are being transformed. We're also about to see massive changes in the $23 trillion world of big finance. In the months ahead, central banks around the world are planning to go digital. Many of the legacy banks you've heard of, where you probably even keep your money, like Bank of America, Chase, Citi, Wells Fargo, they're about to be reset, overhauled by a new type of technology called fintech, which is short for financial technology. In other words, the banking infrastructure is being rebuilt from the ground up, and very few Americans are aware this is even happening. We are right on the verge of a once-in-a-generation opportunity to profit by investing in the companies that are building out the architecture for this massive.
Again, guys, wow, what a beautiful statement, right? The largest opportunity in modern history, literally in all of history, guys, right? This is the greatest generational wealth, right? The transfer of wealth will occur, guys, right? This is the craziest thing I've seen, but most people will definitely not take advantage of this opportunity that's given to us on a silver platter, guys, right? We're not making any of this stuff up. Now, so are you guys ready? Because now it's about to get pretty crazy, guys. Ready? Check this out. From Biffnex, y'all are about to get wrecked. Gary Gensler profile picture, as you guys can see, he updated it to what? Are those sunglasses, guys, right? And he's smiling. Duh. Not to mention, Gary's now openly mocking crypto. And why wouldn't he? Because he doesn't want us to get wealthy, guys, right? He already knows the game plan. That's why he's smiling. He definitely owns XRP. Let's be realistic here. It's not like Congress is doing anything to hold him accountable besides talking and tweeting up, and in the upcoming hearings maybe asking a couple of tough questions. The government overreach won't end until the bad guy's action is matched with action, right? It's the craziest thing, guys. I can't believe that literally the head of the SEC agency, basically the 33rd chair, by the way, as well, 33, is just mocking everyone, right? Because he knows what's about to happen, guys. That 99% of these coins are literally about to get demolished, right? Only a few will survive. We already know one. XRP is, in my opinion, guaranteed, because from all the proof I have seen, guys, right in the damn pudding. Now, that this isn't financial advice either. This is for entertainment value only. Now, it's almost as if they're starting to make Ripple the superhero that saves crypto in America with how these recent headlines have been written. Exactly, guys, check this out. Ripple CEO slams SEC chair Gensler for dictating which crypto tokens are securities, right? Everyone is starting to hate Gary Gensler, right? Because Gary's going for every coin out there. And now communities, all these communities that have been fragmented, right? Tribalism taking place and whatnot, is starting to form or come together as one, right? I mean, Gary Gensler doesn't care one bit, guys, because he's laughing to the bank, right? He's just doing what the higher ups are telling him to do, right? To delay. And by the way, the reason why we haven't seen possibly the SEC case conclude with Ripple is because it's all a delay mechanism. Breaking: Ripple chief legal officer says summary judgment is expected any day now. Wow, the ruling, guys, right? It's always been XRP to rule them all. The only digital gold, best believe. Exactly, guys. Wow, even he's sitting here, guys, right? Literally, Ripple's chief legal officer is stating that the outcome could be happening at any moment in time now, guys. Hopefully, XRP is granted clarity and we pump and never stop. From Willchart: breaking: Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple Labs, has called on lawmakers in the United States to investigate statements made by the SEC chairman Gary Gensler, right? So it seems like Ripple is getting a little bit fed up now, but guys, we already know Brad Garlinghouse knows there's a show, right? Back in 2019 he said that 99% of these coins will probably go away. The only coins that will survive are the coins that will serve real world utility, right? That will solve real world problems. So obviously Brad Garlinghouse is just playing his role as well, guys, at this point in time. Then from Johnny Deaton: there is no deadline of today for her to rule. The decision could come out within the next hour, or it could take another 30 to 60 days. What's happening with Judge Torres, guys? I don't know. Someone wake her up, right? She's probably hibernating based on previous cases. But remember, like we stated, she probably got the call, hey, delay for a specific date. It's probably going to end on a 13 or 33 dates, guys, most likely. So if you go on the calendar of April, go on every 13 and 33 day, and watch out for those days, guys. Now, based on previous cases, Judge Torres has issued her ruling on summary judgments within a couple of months of her expert's decision. From Johnny Deaton: I see comments about insiders, quote-unquote insiders, and whether Ripple and the SEC will learn beforehand. The only people who will know before the judge publicly issues her ruling is her staff and any clerks who helped her research or help the decision, guys, right? Now, the real question is, have we seen quote-unquote insiders buy up XRP recently, right? Due to possibly the case ending here soon, maybe, guys. Well, obviously there are insiders, possibly, right? Now we see Johnny Deaton replying to this tweet: ladies and gentlemen, at Attorney Jeremy.
When will we know the outcome of the case? My friend Attorney James Filan says it will happen on or before March 31, 2023. And if that's what he says, that is what it is. It's like a proclamation from a legal god.
Now, talk about a clown show. If the decision comes down Monday or next week, we're filing law and Attorney Jeremy's best guess off. Even if it takes another month, it's called an educated guess. Exactly, guys, right? I don't know why people are mad or upset about the case coming to an end here very shortly, or it didn't happen on March 31st, right? Well, how would they know, guys, right? It was just an educated guess. They aren't insiders, but this is what I believe, guys. This is my honest belief. If they don't conclude the case here shortly, it's going to 100% conclude, in my humble opinion, during the damn collapse, right? Jimmy and Jeremy are two of the best people I have known. I know who have given a lot to the community. Exactly, guys, right? Honestly, Attorney Jeremy, Johnny Deaton, final law, all these people don't need to help the community, guys, right? Give updates and all these things, but they surely do, right? They take time out of their day and whatnot to help the community, guys, right? Even fighting for the community, in fact. So I don't know why people are upset, guys, right? At the end of the day, we have to be, at the end, guys, it's so simple. We have to be patient because we already know this case shall conclude possibly soon. If not, we already know when. The SEC is on trial for its behavior. This is how we know we're getting super close, though. Quote, an email exchange between Hinman and the SEC's ethics office showed that he had a financial stake in a pro Ethereum law firm when he gave Ethereum a pass on its securities registration requirements. Wow. Here we go, guys, right? SEC versus Ripple summary judgments expected in April, guys. Wow. So it seems like it's going to conclude this month, guys, or possibly the outcome, right? Or whatever the ruling may be. It's going to happen this month, guys, which will be very beautiful, right? Finally, I hope it concludes, guys. I hope XRP gets clarity. Now, I think summary judgment happens in March or April. This was tweeted all the way back in December 4th, 2021, folks. A settlement would have to happen before that, right? Again, let's just be prepared, guys, because things are getting very spicy here, right? Not to mention, what's even happening with Ripple XRP on the verge of financial history by defeating the SEC. The last piece of the puzzle is the Bill Hinman emails. There we go, folks. Where's it, guys? I keep forgetting about these emails and documents and whatnot, right? That are hidden, kept private away from the public. When will they be released, guys? Let them get exposed. 100% let them get exposed. I don't care anymore. How long can the SEC extend the Ripple case knowing Ripple has the emails? This is the final blow. We'll never see the emails, guys. Now, will we never see the emails? That's the thing, guys, right? Or will we? Because if we do, they're probably going to, it's not going to be good for the SEC and all these people, guys, right? We already know the game plan. Now, on the other side, imagine if the SEC loses to Ripple in courts. Just imagine, right? Imagine XRP outcomes. Best outcome, outright win for Ripple with the judge smacking the SEC for gross overreach and behavior in the case. Then Judge Debern has commented SEC lawyers are hypocrites, lack faithful allegiance to the law, and only care about winning the next argument. Wow, even the judges hate the SEC, guys, right? This is the craziest thing. And it goes on a thread right here, guys, right? The second best outcome, the third. What's the worst case? So we got the best case, right? What's the worst case? Let's see. Worst case, the judge grants summary judgment in favor of the SEC like the judge did in the library case, but also makes no comments regarding the token itself or secondary sales. I don't think this will happen, guys. Remember, this is the worst case. So I would then attempt to do what I did in library at a hearing on damages regarding secondary sales, right? So this is the worst case. We got the best case, and then this is the middle, guys. The fourth best outcome, the third one, and the second best outcome, right? You guys can pause and check this stuff out because I'm not going to go through it all, guys, because it's going to take a little bit of time. But it sure seems like we are near the end. Now, this is a funny tweet from Mr. Intuitive, guys. Charles Hoskinson at it again. Check this out.
I'm Charles Hoskinson, and all I'm doing is trying to advance humanity. Can't you see that? But I keep getting harassed, and I keep getting threats from the XRP community. They're toxic, and I refuse from this day forward to go to any event that Ripple or XRP has any presence at. And if they settle against the SEC, it will be catastrophic for the industry. They could be the first movers. They could have the advantage. Everything else could be securities.
Again, guys, I'm so glad I'm invested into XRP, right? I'm not worried. I don't have sleepless or nightmares when I sleep, guys. I'm guessing all these other crypto communities probably do because they don't know what can hit them the next day, guys, right? Or the next actual second, because Gary can be going for any coin out there, guys, right? So it's pretty crazy to say the least. Now, last but not least, from Digital Asset Investor, the judge in the Ripple case warned all of crypto, but they weren't paying attention. Exactly. It's not just the SEC that doesn't have a faithful allegiance to the law. It's the entire U.S. government, lawless, guys, right? So let's prepare to the day to see where 99.9% of these coins burn to the ground, while only a few rise to the top. What we do know in this channel, or on this channel, is XRP is definitely the phoenix, guys, in my humble opinion, right? While there's so much destruction, XRP will be flying above it all, guys, right? And will not be harmed. Actually, probably even excited the Phoenix will be. Not financial advice, because its time has arrived. Prepare. Not financial advice, not financial advice, not financial advice. Beware. But anyways, that's all, guys. Amazing, see ya.